So for today's video lesson, we're gonna tackle the importance of science in building the nation. But before that, let us know the learning objectives that we need to achieve upon the discussion for STS Unit 3. First is to discuss the role of science and technology in Philippine nation building. Number 2 is to evaluate the government policies on science and technology in terms of contribution, nation building. Number 3 is to identify the government's actual science and technology policies and appreciate their impact on the Filipino nation. And lastly, to cite the importance of science-related programs and projects in the development of the Philippines economy. So for now, let's move on to our first topic, which is the importance of science and technology in building the nation. So for the first question, what is science and technology? Science is the intellectual and practical activity encompassing the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. Meaning to say, science is knowledge gained by systematic and logical study in any branches of physical, chemical, or natural sciences, which is gained through observation and experimentation as facts or principles or hypotheses to open up new areas of knowledge. And for the technology, the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. Meaning to say, technology refers to methods, systems, and devices which are the result of scientific knowledge being used for practical purposes. Science and technology are fundamental for social and economic progress in developing countries. It is a well-established fact that science and technology impact all aspects of our life and the planet we live in. The science and technology induced changes have, for the most part, benefited humankind. The connection between science and technology is science is the study of natural world by scientific method, collecting data through a systematic process, and while technology is where we apply science to create devices that can solve problems and perform different tasks, technology is literally the application of science. However, science and technology-based innovations have been overused and misused that may harm humanity, pursued wealth and power, or both, which is the responsibility of all concerned to ensure that science and technology are used responsibly for the good of humankind. That is according to Red Nasir 2006. Which is true, there's a negative impact to us as humans if we overuse and misuse the product of science and technology. One of the best example here is a smartphone, wherein many of people are being addicted in phones in terms of application games and influence of social media such as Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, TikTok that may affect them negatively. In the Philippines, the critical role of science and technology is recognized in the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Science and technology are given priority to foster patriotism and nationalism, accelerate social progress, and promote total human liberation and development. Which means that science is a way to accelerate the development of society by means of pagkamakabayan in order to have transformation of human liberation and development. Or in other words, ay ang pagbabago ng pagpapalaya at pag-unlad ng isang tao. In Section 10, Article 14, it is stated that science and technology are essential for national development and progress. The point of this section is science is very important for us to have national development and progress or sa pag-unlad ng ating bansa. So now, we have Philippine Government Science and Technology Agenda. The first agenda is the government mandates an increased use of scientific and technological breakthrough. Ibig sabihin lang nito, the government mandates yung pagtaas ng paggamit ng science and technology bilang sagot sa problemang kinaharap ng isang bansa. So for the second agenda, the government aims to do this by promoting and accelerating technology adoption and stimulating innovation. They can do this by means of the adaptation of technology, such as yung pagtangkilik natin by the gadgets, appliances, and machineries for stimulating innovation or changes. And these are based on the Philippine Development Plan 2017 up to 2020. The Philippine Department of Science and Technology or DOST, kagawa na ng Agham at Teknolohiya, is the Philippines government's executive agency responsible for organizing science and technology-related programs, Philippines, and for formulating science and technology policies and initiatives to promote national growth development. It provides central guidance, leadership, and coordination of research and technical activities and ensure that the findings from such activities are directed and used in areas of full economic and social benefits for the people. They have 3 sectoral planning councils, 7 research and development institute, 2 collegial bodies, and last 6 service institute and several regional and provincial offices of Department of Science and Technology 2014. So each of the OST's program, projects, and activities aims to produce the following outcomes. So ito yung mga resulta ng mga project, programs, and activities na ginagawa ng DOST. Una is stimulation and innovation, promotion and acceleration of technology adoption, development of critical mass of globally competitive human resources on science and technology, increase productivity and efficiency of micro, small, and medium entrepreneur, ensure resiliency to disaster risk and climate management or change, achieve practical science and technological governance, and reduce inequality in science and technology capacities and opportunities. So, ito yung mga kailangan na maging resulta ng ginagawa nilang programs, projects, and activities. Thank you so much for watching and listening my video presentation for tonight, and I hope you learned a lot from me. Again, I am Laila Sultan Abelio from Beat4D. Thank you so much, and to God be the highest glory. Keep safe and God bless.